Good morning. We decided to come up to Edinburg this morning, pick up the wreaths my dad left on my grandparents' grave. I think the VFW came out and left a wreath on the grave, which is really nice. My grandfather was in World War II, in the Navy. Pretty cool. Of course, it's Edinburg Gap there, and the mill is the yellow building. It's the old railroad bridge here. It's pretty beat. I climbed up there. As you can see trees and stuff growing all in the rail line. Climbed up there before. There's some controversy about this thing. There's a group of people that want to make it part of a rails to trail system, and then there's a group that wants rails and trails. I have my opinion. I think it ought to be an entire trail, but other people think that it needs to be a trail with rail. I think it's too far gone to make it a rail and a trail. And if we use it as rail, then all the funding's going to be eaten up by the rail. There's going to be nothing left for the trail. But that's what I think. I don't want to get involved in the controversies and the argument. I crossed this thing on foot once, many years ago. It was my grandfather. And it was terrifying, but we did it. We're going to see some Civil War reenactment on the Edinburg Old Time Festival one year. We crossed this bridge. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Making a trail, it'd be pretty scary, huh? So this building, which is now the Edinburg VFW, used to be the Hotel Edinburg, and they used to have a bar in there. And it operated until 1930s. The bar, there's a bar and a ballroom. It's now the VFW. What's funny is that the Anti-Saloon League would meet in the hotel, in the ballroom there, with the bar going full steam ahead in the same location. The bar and the anti-bar people were all hanging out in there together. But yeah, this used to be a hotel, and of course before it was the hotel, there was another place here called the Eureka House, and the Eureka House burned to the ground, and the only two things that were saved were the piano and some glasses from the bar, and those are preserved somewhere. It says the mill, but I don't remember seeing them when we toured the mill. It's a pretty interesting place, right? The bar closed in 1930, and Shenandoah County became a dry county. And I've always loved the street signs in this town. And of course, these are the train tracks that go across the bridge. And as you can see, I don't know what kind of train's going to come down these tracks. Don't you need clearance on both sides too? Not just the tracks. Of course, right here, this used to be the hardware store. But now it's like a Family Dollar, Dollar General, one of those. I can remember when I was a kid, trains used to come through here. And we used to play on the tracks. I'd say play on the tracks. We used to walk the tracks and try and pick up railroad spikes. And I believe just over there, last time I was here, somebody had gone through and actually pulled up the tracks themselves, and they were all piled up. Old Edinburg. Many years ago. Used to come up here all the time to see my grandparents. Not a lot to do, but we came here often. This Exxon, we could walk to the Exxon from my grandparents' house. They lived just down this road here. We would go get car washes at that car wash, and we would walk up to this Exxon. And it was a Highs when my grandparents lived here, and we used to go get ice cream. Yeah, we'd walk up to the Exxon and get some ice cream. And it was fantastic. For many years, there used to be this great old building right here. I've showed it before in videos. Look at that thing. Train track switcher, right? Wow. Holy moly. 2 sets of tracks right here. Oh, jeez. For many years, there used to be a building right there. Big building. It always looked like it was about to fall down. And just recently, somebody came and took it down. Which is pretty sad. Goodness. And look at all this. Look, these are all tracks just laid up here. What is that about? And all these ties are like pretty rotten. Whew. Goodness. Dad has a picture of me walking on these tracks when I was a kid, balanced up on the track here. Oh, Edinburg. Goodness, I love it here. Couldn't stand it when I was a kid. There's nothing to do, nothing ever to do, but I love it now. It's got that right small town feel. I like to come see my grandparents, but beyond visiting with them, there was just nothing to do. Nothing. Gosh, I miss coming up here. Those times were simple, right? I'm trying to walk across the ties as best I can. Oh, they are a mess. This is the whole hotel building, VFW place. It's so nice, huh?
Mom, dang, I could have gotten that McDonald's free one. I could have gotten that free McDonald's. I don't even know how they play console.
let me demonstrate. They put the tape in the tape player and they pushed play.
Tape player is so last century.
And then it came out, the sound of the music played through the PA of the stadium.
Papa, do you know all the lyrics to I'll Be Your Idol?
Yeah.
Sing the whole song.
No. Hologram. Maybe. Unless they replace that with stream.
They give, if there isn't a hologram, I'm leaving a meeting.
Decided to stop for a minute in Timberville. I'm still looking for a frame. So I'm checking out the Mercy House thrift store to see if they have any 11x14 frames. Looking for something cemetery chic, I guess, for this picture I have. This old house here. It's a metal siding that looks like stone. Pretty cool, huh? A lot of cows.
Have you been to Nebraska?
It's not nearly as many as in Nebraska, but it's close.
I almost had a farm report.
I tried to get as many photos as I could and I got one. Ooh. Oh, come on. No, I'll film it.
Demogorgon coming. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. Don't forget that it is Professor Tolkien's birthday. So at 9 o'clock tonight, get yourself a nice beverage and toast to the professor. See you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that other stuff. See ya.